My name is Riley Gibbons, and today I'll be showing you how to Ranger roll. Now, Ranger rolling is a technique I learned from my dad. My dad learned it in the military and he passed it down to me. I use this technique to pack things because it is probably the most effective way of packing. Now, you can pack any type of clothing from long pants, shorts, t-shirts, long sleeves, sweatshirts, anything along those lines to Ranger roll and pack them neatly and tightly in whatever bag you are packing, whether that be a suitcase, a backpack, a rucksack, or even a duffel bag. This is the shirt I have chosen today. It's just a plain regular tan t-shirt that I will be using. You can use anything I listed, but this technique is specifically for shirts. Now, you're going to start by laying your shirt out flat on a flat surface, whether that be a table, a bed, or anything like that. You're going to take your shirt, make sure there are no wrinkles, make sure it's laid flatly. Then you're going to take the bottom. You're going to fold the bottom in on itself, kind of inside out. I typically do this for about 3 inches up. Once you do it 3 inches up, it will make sense on why we're doing this a little bit later. Just do it and trust the process. I swear it'll all make sense. You're going to fold it in on itself. It should look something like this. You're going to fold it up horizontally. Make sure it is all nice and neat there on the back side. And you're going to fold it back. Next, you're going to take whichever sleeve you prefer to start with. I'm going to take this sleeve on my right side, and you're going to fold it on itself. Right onto the top of that shirt there. And lay it down flat. You're going to want to make sure it is a nice crease on that edge there. It should look something like this. Once you do that, the reason we do that straight line is to make that rolling a little bit easier so it's not all over the place once you roll. You should have your sleeve laying down flat. When you fold it, it's going to be pretty close to the neckline, to this collar here. I fold it about there to make sure it's a nice tight roll when I do it. You're going to take this sleeve and you're going to fold it back on that fold you just did. Once you do that, you're going to do the same exact thing to the other side. You're going to fold it right on top of that fold you just did, just so they overlap a little bit. Then you're going to take that sleeve again and fold it back. All of your lines should be nice, neat, and clean. Make sure there are no wrinkles in your clothing as you're doing this. Then it should look something, the bottom like this, folded in on itself, and then the top a little something with the sleeves like that. And that is when you know you are going to rotate it 180 degrees to where this collar here is towards you. You're going to start your roll and start tight because it's easier to start tight and stay tight than start with a loose roll and try and tighten it later. Now you're going to roll it all the way down. Once you get here, most people will try and just tuck it into that roll there. You are not going to want to do that. You're going to want to roll right on top of that fold, and it should look something like this. You're going to have that crease there, that fold here, and then you're rolling like that. Once you get here, you can take this fold that you did before and fold it right on top of itself. This is so that when you're packing, it is going to stay in place and won't do anything along the sorts of coming out if you're moving things in your bag or anything like that. Your final product will be this cylinder shape. It'll look a lot like this. Nice and neat, folded, tight clothes. Now, once you get here, you can do this with more shirts, anything of any clothing that you have to pack. It makes it super easy to pack things tightly and neatly, and you can pack more in your bag than you ever thought you could before. Now, you might not get this on the first try, but I promise you, if you keep practicing, you will get better at it. Thank you.